And hello, it's Shadowrun. Am I gonna finish this game ever? We'll find out. Where am I? I don't know. I played an entire what's it called in between? I played the entire Warhammer Dawn of War, Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. Oh good, I parked myself right before where I needed to go, so I wouldn't forget. Okay, let's talk to Frau Mueller. Right, she's gonna go give us a mission for some money. A solitary woman stands at the edge of the U-Bahn platform. She suppresses a shiver and hugs herself for warmth. Frau Mueller. Alright, she's like from Central America. She appears as Emsel described her, an impressive-looking woman of Aslanter descent, with coffee-colored skin. Is that the color of coffee? And dark, wavy hair. Maybe if you've never... No, I bought a cup of real coffee. This is not coffee color. Everything about her screams corporate executive, from her expensive-looking suit to her tastefully understated makeup. She's obviously nervous, but she's hiding it well. She locks eyes with you and hesitates only slightly before speaking. Master Yi, I presume. I named myself Master Yi. Her Amsel told me that I could meet you here. He wasn't lying. He said you had a job for me. She holds her silence for a moment, then nods. Yes, I do. In truth, I'm in desperate need of your help. Then tell me what you need, Frau Mueller. She offers you a small smile. I'm assuming name, obviously, but I've been told that this is how you people do business. She straightens in her seat and tries on a smile. It hangs there for a second, then fades away. She sighs. From my accent, you've no doubt inferred that I'm an Aslaner. Aztlaner. Oh my god, Aztlaner. AZTL is not a sound my mouth wants to make. Aztlaner. So you may have guessed who I work for. As technology, I'd assume. I'm afraid I haven't. Care to fill me in? As technology. We put the as in Aztec. The only Aslan-based corporation operating in Germany. I've been with the company for over a decade. Over the course of my employment, I've worked on a great many projects, from the innocuous to the obscene. My hands have touched it all. Never once did I question the wisdom of our research. Never once did I consider blowing the whistle on my employers. I kept my nose down, worked hard, and excelled at the tasks set before me. Yeah, I get it. Keep talking. Last month, I was transferred here from my home in Technotilion. They told me that an employee of my caliber was needed in Berlin, and that I would be working on a project with wide-reaching applications. The only other detail that I was given was the name of the project, Bloodline. Catchy. She looks you in the eye, and for the first time you can see the cracks in her composure. She's doing a good job of hiding it, but deep down, this woman is terrified. I've seen many terrible things in my life, Master Yi. In Technotilion, blood magic is commonplace. Take a moment to imagine what that means. In the underground markets, people are bought and sold as chattel. Street children are rounded up and bled like lambs. I witnessed all of these things by the age of 12. She takes a deep breath and lets it out slowly. Seeing such things, it changes you, makes you numb. But what I found when I arrived here was worse. This project, it horrifies me, Master Yi, and it must be stopped. Tell me everything you know about Bloodline. She shakes her head. The less you know, the better, for both of us. You'll just have to trust me on that. You need only know that it is evil, and that is not a word that I use lightly. You have to understand, Frau Müller, I can't accept a job without knowing what it entails. Of course not. Your job will be relatively simple. I want you to bring the building down. The computers, the research data, the mages and scientists that are working to bring about this abomination. I want all of them burned to ash and buried in the rubble. No compromises, no exceptions. Her tone softens. I'm sure that you have unanswered questions. I'm not in the habit of dealing with Shadowrunners. In truth, I've spent the majority of my career living in fear of you people. But I do know that you're the only ones who can get this done. So tell me, Master E, is there anything more that you need to hear from me, or are you ready to make a decision? Let's talk compensation, lady. 36 grand, I'm in. Murder is just my game. I'll murder an entire building, sure thing. As I told your Herr Amsel, and that's what I have allocated for the job. That's fair. It's better than fair. I've done my homework, Master E. What can you tell me about building security? Expect it to be tight. In addition to their standard security team, as Technology has taken out a knight-errant high threat response team contract to protect the building. Corporate doesn't seem to mind contracting a competitor for emergency response services. That should give you some indication as to the uniqueness of this project. I'm not a demolitions expert, Frau Müller. How do you expect me to level a building? You don't need to be. All that you need is a competent decker. The facility is powered by a number of on-site generators. There are safeguards in place to prevent them from overloading. In the event of a power spike, the system is designed to shut itself down. But I know how you can disable those safeguards. Once the generators begin to overload, you'll have a limited time to reach a safe distance. The explosion will be quite catastrophic. I've reached a decision. I'll take the job. Her face visibly brightens. In that case, it's a deal. I can't tell you how relieved I am, Master Yi. Thank you for helping me to bring this nightmare to an end. I will iron out the remaining details with your Herr Amsel. He'll want to talk this over with you anyway, I'm sure. You're a good man, Master Yi. You are saving more lives than you know. Okay. Horrific monstrosities beyond my imagining await. I spent my karma, excuse me. Oh, I can use all my guns now. I don't have it equipped yet because I guess I could go to my stash. Oh, and I got cyberware. So you have eyes, heads, and one leg. And we work on getting the other leg, I'm assuming. Not gonna skip a leg day. I must be 5,000 if I have 3,700 and I didn't buy it. Or I collected money after I bought it and just didn't bother to get the second one. Possibly. Paul. Welcome back, Master Yi. How did the meeting with Frau Müller go? I accepted the job. Any ideas on how to tackle this? Yes, a few. Frau Müller has provided us with detailed information on the facility. I've vetted the information and it seems to hold up. Based on this intel, I have formulated what I believe will be an effective strategy to bring down the building. According to Mueller's intel, the facility is extraordinarily well guarded. Whatever this bloodline project is, the Azis have spared no expense to defend it. The facility is patrolled by Az Technology's internal security personnel on their own. They would pose a challenge, but I don't doubt that you could brute force your way through them. Unfortunately, they will not be on their own, as Technology has purchased one of a knight-errant's more expensive security contracts as an additional line of defense. So we can't kick in the front door. I should say so. I've pulled some strings with an old contact of mine. He's provided me with the address of a small software developer, OTK International. They write the firmware updates for Knight Errant's comm systems, and their defenses should be considerably weaker than Az Technologies. My contact has informed me that OTK stores an off-site hard copy of every firmware update it develops for data security purposes. My suggestion is this. You hit the offices of OTK International and reduce their computers to slag. In the interim, I will have the hard copy of their next update replaced with a compromised version. When OTK's next update goes live, our compromised version will be pushed out to Knight Errant. When you hit the Az Technology facility, I'll be able to track Knight Errant via their comlinks. This should make the run much more manageable. He fishes in his pocket for something. A moment later, he produces a corporate ID with your face on it. This will get you through the front door of the office park that contains OTK International. My contact was only able to provide me with the one card, so you'll need to let the rest of your team in through the side door. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Very good. OTK's offices aren't far from here. You should take the U-Bahn there when you're ready. So back to the U-Bahn. U is how they say you in Germany, so I'm saying U-Bahn because that's how they say U-Bahn in Germany. Really getting into character here. Except for, I don't know. I slept all day yesterday, didn't even turn on my computer. And I worked from home today because I woke up exhausted anyway. And now I'm already tired. I've only been off work for like less than half an hour. Like, I basically started streaming right after work and I had a bite to eat. 12 minutes. I'm gonna fall asleep. Anyway, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Sorry if you were like excited to see me actually play this stupid game, but probably not because this series doesn't get any views. But yeah, I'm gonna save and quit. I promise I will try again tomorrow. I also didn't drink caffeine for like the last 6 days, so that's probably it. I'm not really concerned for health reasons because I'm pretty healthy, but this like tiredness is definitely got to be the effects of caffeine dependency gone awry. Anyway, thank you so much for this brief view, and bye!